morning. We're cutting more beans. Well, here we are. There's Jared. There's Scott. Today's Saturday. We're cruising pretty fast. Beans aren't quite so good right here in this area, but we're chugging along. Jared looks like he's got a 70 already, and I cleaned the windows so you can see back there. Need to make some changes. But yeah, this is CRP in this area. We don't own this, so I don't know what we would do. I'd say we could farm that. We just have to put some terraces in there, but we don't own this, so we're not bothering the guy about it. There's probably 500 acres worth of beans out here that we got to combine in the next few days, so we'll make that happen. Next few days, probably today and a little bit of tomorrow, we'll have it knocked out. But yeah, ate quite a bit of grass right there, so I'm going to take it slow for a little while. Yeah, we're good now. It's out the back end. Yeah, windows are nice and clean. All my windows are clean. Even my mirrors, they're nice and clean. And my back window, nice and clean. But yeah. Got Mountain Dew, ate all my whales. My whales are gone, but I still got Mountain Dew, so I guess I'm good for now. Until I get hungry, and then I'm gonna have some problems. If I can get my brother out here and to ride with me or something, I can have my drone floating around today because it's not very windy. But right now he's moving a deer stand because Dad cleared off some brush on the main farm, and the deer stand is sitting out in the middle of nowhere now. So they're moving the deer stand, or he is, and my uncle moving the deer stand at the moment. But yeah, if he gets out here, or if Dad just gets out here, one or the other, we'll be able to fly the drone today, hopefully. Dad right now, he's working on the mini semi. It had problems this morning starting. We threw new batteries. Dad went and got new batteries, put the batteries on it, and it still had some problems. So he's been messing with that for quite some time now, but he's finally got it started. Something with the starter wasn't right, so it's working now, and he's making his way over here. So yep. Well, we're trucking along, getting stuff combined. Jared's back there, very back. I'm just combining along the inside of a terrace. These are really tiny terraces on this farm. But yep, flying along. Beans aren't doing the best, so we can go pretty much as fast as we want to. This was beans on beans. That's probably why the beans aren't doing so well this year on this. But yeah, the reason this was beans on beans is because when we got out here with the anhydrous bars, we were only wanting a certain amount of acres of corn, so we only put anhydrous on a certain amount of acres out here. So there's only a certain amount of acres we wanted to plant corn. So there's about probably 500 acres out here, and probably 420 of it is beans, and then the other 80 is corn. So yeah, only a certain amount of corn we wanted to plant because we could only handle a certain amount of corn. So some of these had to get planted back to beans because of that. Not all 400 acres is beans on beans. Probably only like 200 of it is. So yeah, maybe less than that actually too. Yep, there's Jared. We're almost out of all the stuff that was planted beans on beans. Almost. This is our last chunk. And we'll be out of that stuff. We're combining along. Jared's right there. Scott's right there. I'm making my way to Scott because I got a 70% load right at the moment. So I'm combining my way up there at the moment. We're getting things knocked out pretty fast. And as the day has went on, the windows have gotten dirtier. The window back there is not actually that bad. It's not bad. And if you hear that squealing, it's one of my little tiny knives on my sickle bar. One of my sickles was bent, and I had to bend it back with a hammer, and I guess I didn't bend it perfect, so now it's kind of rubbing. So that's why you hear the squeaking in the background. And normally after a few times of going back and forth, it'll stop squeaking, but for now, we still got it going on. Say he's having problems with his head on terraces. On terraces, you have some problems sometimes. Nope. Not squeaking as much. Oh, maintenance 10 hours. That's nice. But yeah, cruising along. These beans aren't the best in the world. I've already told you, beans on beans. So that normally causes the beans the second year not to be as good as the first year. So yeah, combine along. We're almost done on this side, and then we'll be out of the beans on bean ground, and we'll see actually how good the beans out here really did. But yeah, today's been a decent day. Haven't had too many problems, but Dad had a problem with the mini semi. I guess the mini semi was my problem at the beginning of the day. I tried to start it and it didn't start, and Dad was been working on it almost all day. Well, not all day, probably until noon. And me and Jared drove semis out here, and then we got started combining. Scott was already ready to rock and roll for the day. So yeah, hasn't been a bad day. And that squeaking kind of gets annoying. And we're still eating beans. I'm still not to the other side yet. They're starting to move trucks over there. Jared's already opened up a spot for them to park. There's another gravel road over that way, and I just gotta cut my way over there once I get done with the beans over here. But yeah, they're doing better here in the bottom. But Jared already said that the ones that were in rotation that had corn on them last year are doing better, which I expected that. But yeah, it's actually not too bad down here. We're looking at about 40 to 50 bushels to the acre, which is not great, but not bad. That's pretty normal. So yeah, it's a little below normal, but it's closer to normal. Dumping. Didn't have enough room to finish down there, so I had to drive all the way up here and dump. Everything else has been moved besides this truck and the full truck in front of it. So yeah, Dad's about to move this truck because I definitely am going to be able to hold the rest now. But sadly, I wasn't able to before. I guess that's good. Good that the bushels per acre down there is getting better, but sad because I had to drive up here. So it had a positive, but it also had a negative, you know. Well, heading back down. You know what I like about having a lot of acreage in the same spot? You don't have to unhook your head, just go down some sketchy road to the next place. Oh, my head's bouncing a lot. It's a little rough. But yeah, I don't care how sketchy it is. I don't have to unhook the head. That's nice. Yep. Beans are looking better on this side. Gotta go a little bit slower so I can handle it, but yeah, it's a good thing to see. And it's good better looking sample than what I had before, so that's good. We're almost done for the night. We're gonna fill up this last truck and then we're gonna call it, so it'll just take a dump from me and one from Jared. So just haven't quite made it all the way to where Jared's at, just because I'm opening up this back section of this field, just because I really don't know what he's combined up there, so I don't want to get in his way on what he's doing at the moment. So yeah, so I'll just open up back here for now. Well, he's gonna be pretty close to topping it off, but I got what's needed to fill it all the way up. Yep, got the black truck right there, got the white truck right here, and tomorrow I will show you the surprise that we have. But yeah, this is it for tonight. I'm slowly creeping forward. But yeah, I'm gonna fill this truck. He's gonna take that one home. I'm gonna take the mini semi, which you guys can't see it, but it's right there. That's the back wheel. But yeah, fun stuff. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Morning. Well, back in the cab, getting after it. There's Dad and Jared. Dad's in the grain cart, Jared's in the 760. I'm cleaning up these terraces because these terraces, for some reason, are not the right size to be able to flex right on the back of the terraces.
That was 100%, then you ought to have probably a 60% from last night on there.
So yeah, well, there's a little truck going down the road. There's our trucks. So yeah, I'm cleaning up these terraces. We're rocking and rolling. I'm on the back side of a terrace right now, so I'm a little leaning. But yeah, got that part up in the air. That part's down on the ground. Yeah, it's fun farming terraces, you know. It's just so fun. I'd love to have some flat ground. We got a little bit of it around here, but not that much. Just all bottom ground, which is nice. Get some good good beans and good corn in the bottom ground. Just wish we owned some more of it. But yeah, sample's looking all right. Not looking the best, but yeah, just cruising along here. Cut those terraces already. My brother's gonna be coming out here in a little bit to run the grain cart, and Dad's dumping a truck right now, and Jared's running the other combine. So yep, fun stuff. It's getting a little dusty. The wind's blowing east. Well, now it's changing again. So if you made it this far in this video and you're new around here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's free. I make farming content very, very regularly, and yeah, if you're not new around here, hit the like button. It helps this video get to more people. And we're dumping. Aden's in the grain cart. Oh, if you can see him. There's Lane. Lane's in the grain cart too. There's Aden. Well, no, never mind. That's Aden. That's Lane. Lane's standing up. I don't know if he's gonna ride with me or not. We'll see. I'd say he's going to.
Jared, do you want me to come down there?
So there's Jared. Nah, Jared's gonna say no.
Stand there.
Yep. There you go.
Alright.
Boom. Yeah. A little dusty. Moisture's a little dry. A little dry. It's not bad, but it's a little dry. Yeah. And my back window's already getting a little dirty. I have a few pods in there. I made some adjustments so I'm not cracking as many beans. So, yep. Yup. Well, I got one Mountain Dew left, and I have no food. So that's no good. But I ate a pretty big meal at church, after church. We had just a meal after church at the church. We all brought, every member of the church brought in some food. We ate there, so that's pretty neat. My mom made brownies, and I ate like 2 of them, so that was good. So, what are we gonna name the new combine?
Mr. T-Rex Jr.
You can't call it Junior because it's a bigger combine.
How about we switch it around? Mr. T-Rex. And the other one's Mr. T-Rex Jr.
Well, we gotta change names.
Yeah.
Need a good name. We got Miss Daisy. I think that's a pretty good name. T-Rex. I guess that's an alright name. Or 760, our new combine. Still don't have the right name for it.
I don't know.
How's it looking in the tank?
Let's see. Good, but not full.
Is it clean? Is there anything in there besides beans?
Beans. And some dust.
Some dust?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Actually, it looks pretty good. Yeah, it actually does look like a nice sample. It's good. It's better than what the last load looked like. We had some stems and a little bit of cracking in the last load. This load, not so much cracking.
Oh, better.
It's better, yeah. That's good.
What are you gonna call it? Doofus brain? But that's not the best name I would say.
What did you come up with?
Mr. Doofus brain?
Doofus brain?
Or Marshall.
Alright, Aiden, we're going across the pond.
Yep, we're done over here. This is the last swipe right here.
Well, no, we're not done yet.
We're almost there. Hopefully we don't break down. We made it.
We're broke down.
Now we're gonna move across the pond dam right over here.
Sounds so fun.
Yeah.
We might blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Like Dracula. But he doesn't say blah, blah, blah. Here's Aiden.
So we might go into the water.
We're not gonna go in the water.
Yay.
Don't say that. Off with the combine. Yeah, I know the top of my thing is on.
This is bad drive.
No, we are not bad driver.
are.
We're good driver. I'm a great driver.
No, I'm better. I don't.
And there's Aiden going across the pond dam. Yeah, fun stuff. And I need to go to the bathroom really bad. Pee break. Yo. There you go. I'll be back. Setting up Aiden's phone so that he's going to be able to record some some videos of me and Jared combining. So I got him the app that runs my drone. I logged into my account, so all the settings for the drone will be set perfect for him. And yeah, hopefully I can get you guys some pretty cool shots. We'll see how good Aiden does. If he does a bad job, you're not going to see anything after this. But if he does a good job, you'll see it. So yeah, Lane went with him. I stole Aiden's phone whenever I unloaded on him. And that's why you saw in the last clip, Lane was sitting in the seat, because the seat, if nobody's in the seat, the auger will turn off. So that's why Lane had to sit in the seat. I ran over to Aiden, grabbed his phone, downloaded the app, logged into it, and yeah, now we're gonna see if Aden was gonna crash my drone that I just got. You guys have already seen a few action shots of the corn harvest that I recorded.
This is being weird.
But yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that. Unless Aden crashes my drone, I'm gonna be pretty happy. I'll be happy with whatever he gets, but as long as he doesn't crash it. And the other side of things, Jared just got done breaking his sickle. It just snapped. So he was running a older sickle. Mine had whole new sickles put on it. Well, he broke his sickle bar. I got all new sickles on mine at the beginning of the year. His was running old sickles that were thrown into that head towards the end of the year, so they were pretty good shape, but they weren't brand new. He was hoping it was going to rain and he'd just switch out to the new one that he has in the head. There's a tube, right? You see the tube right there? There's a whole nother sickle bar in there, a brand new one, so he's just got to take the old sickle bar out, which is a pain, and put the new one in, which is a pain. So yeah, it might take a little bit of time for him to do that. But yeah, I'm still going. I got the new sickle bar. So yeah, mine's not worn down too much, so I should be good to keep on rolling. But yeah, I need to grease my combine. Mine's Miss Daisy's the only combine that we have that doesn't have the automatic greaser, so we need to grease this combine tomorrow at least. So yeah, we got quite a bit of this field knocked out. I was hoping to get it all done tonight, but if Jared doesn't get back up and running before too long, the sun's going down, we might not be able to get everything done. I hope we can, as long as he has all the tools he needs, which I'm pretty sure he does. So yeah, keep on combine. But yeah, window's getting a little dusty, so I need to wash them tomorrow before we start combining any. I got an orthodontist appointment, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, hopefully I'm getting closer to getting these braces off. But we'll see about that. You see the wonderful circle? See my wipers that go in a circle?
I did a short video.
So yeah. Thanks so much, guys, for watching all this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. If you're new around here, subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.